If you're looking for the ultimate comfort food, these are the famous Marry Me beans. We're using big buttery lima beans for this version. The result is incredibly velvety. We're going to get started by rinsing those lima beans off, and what I'm going to do is put these ingredients in the description so you have to worry about catching it all here. We're going to gather those ingredients and prepare to cook them. This recipe only takes about 5 minutes, which is really nice when you want to make something quickly and efficiently. As long as you prep things ahead of time, you really won't have to worry too much about how long it takes. Seriously, it only takes about 5 minutes of simmering time. Once you gather those ingredients, you're going to go ahead and get started cooking that. Now, I use purified water for any time I'm making a bouillon into a broth, but you'll need about a teaspoon of a vegetable bouillon if you're going plant-based, and a cup of water. That'll make you a sufficient amount of broth for this recipe. Once you do that, you're gonna make sure you have all of your ingredients laid out. As you can see here, we have everything sectioned out and ready to go so that there's no frantically running around when you're getting to the next stage of the recipe. From here, we're gonna begin melting that butter. And once we get that melted, we're gonna go ahead and add in our spices as well as the garlic. Now you only wanna cook this for about a minute, maybe 30 seconds to a minute, just to make sure that garlic is aromatic before then adding in the next ingredients. The key to making sure this turns out well is ensuring your garlic doesn't burn and you don't burn your spices. From here, you want to add in your sun-dried tomatoes as well as your butter beans, and then we're going to also add in that cup of veggie broth. Once that's all mixed up properly, we're going to simmer this for about 5 minutes. That's it. As someone who cooks quite regularly, I find it very important to have your ingredients prepped ahead of time. That way you don't have to run around the kitchen frantically when you're trying to move on to the next step. Once you simmer it for 5 minutes, you want to add that cup of coconut cream. You want to add that raw spinach as well and stir it in. And you're pretty much done. You can serve this with some crusty bread. You can serve it over rice. I ate it over rice this time, but the first time I made it, I did serve it over with crusty bread, and it was absolutely delicious. I think this will 100% be something that you add to your weeknight dinner rotation. It's simple, it's fast, it's under $20, and it's definitely under, I'd say maybe 10 minutes. If you don't include prep, it's a 5-minute recipe. Anyway, hope you enjoyed this. We'll see you on the next one. And if you have any questions, please drop them below in the comments. Peace.